Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Simons and today we are going to be doing a really mini Buffbunny collection haul. So first of all, I am not sponsored or affiliated with Buffbunny at all. I just absolutely love the brand and I paid for these pieces with my own money. So obviously I'm going to be as honest as I can about what I've received. I did only pick up 3 items. That is because I live in the UK where you do have to pay customs to get the pieces sent over, so it does add quite a little bit of extra on top of what you've already paid. If you absolutely love the pieces, I think it's so worth it, and the quality is pretty much unrivaled by a lot of brands in my opinion. I have had one pair of Buffbunny leggings for 3 years. They are the white marble ones and they have no problems, no snags, no issues with the seams, anything. So that's why I keep buying from the brand, because they're long lasting, really incredible pieces. And actually Buffbunny is run by Heidi Summers, who is just an incredible businesswoman and who I massively look up to, so I really want to support the brand and help them grow. So that is what we're doing today. We're going to talk about the few pieces that I picked up from their Rebel with a Cause launch. Their launch was last Saturday, which was the 17th of October, and I received my pieces yesterday, which is the 23rd of October. So it took around 6 days for my pieces to arrive, which, considering they were coming from Texas over to the UK, I think is pretty quick. It comes through UPS, so you can track your delivery as well, and it actually gives you like a little delivery time slot, which I find really helpful, because you can kind of plan around your day as well, like, because you know when they're coming. So that is a big positive on their side. So for my UK girls, like I said, you do have to pay customs. Anyone who's in the US or Canada, I believe you don't have to. Elsewhere in the world, you'd have to look it up for yourselves, because obviously I'm not there, I have no idea. What did I pick up in this launch? My first piece is probably one of my favourite leggings I've actually ever bought from Buffbunny collection, and they are the Rebel leggings. The Rebel leggings are these absolutely gorgeous leopard print leggings. So from a distance, they kind of just look like a shiny black material, but when you come up close, they are these absolutely gorgeous leopard print, which is kind of like shiny, as you can see in the reflection from the window. So I am just obsessed with anything that is animal print, and I just think it looks really nice and really flattering on. So when I saw these were going to be launching, I just absolutely had to pick them up. I also know that these were really popular and they sold out like so quickly, and I've seen Heidi talking on her story saying that they're going to restock these. So if you love animal print, you should definitely pick these up. So you'll see me with these on in the try on clip. So the things that I'd like to point out is there's no front seam at the front, so obviously. So that reduces camel toe, which is really positive for anyone who suffers with that and is embarrassed by it. Personally, I don't care, but I know for some girls you don't want to be going out with that, so not having a front seam is a massive positive. And then on the back, let's come a bit closer, you have got a seam and a little bit of a booty contour, so I personally think this makes everybody's bum look really nice, quite rounded and really juicy. So, and I think it's just to do with the print as well, like maybe the shininess just makes your butt look really nice. So I think these look absolutely flattering on. When you look at all the Buffbunny athletes who have tried them on, they look incredible as well. Another positive is that is the Buffbunny logo. It's literally so teeny tiny that it doesn't stand out at all, and you could go out in these and no one would necessarily know where they were from. I went for my standard size small in these and they fit perfectly. When I put them on, they are a little bit tight on the waistband, but the thing is I have quite thick legs compared to like my waist, so once you kind of got them on, they fit perfectly and they're quite nice and tight on your legs, so snug. I didn't have any issues with these rolling down or anything, so they're quite nice and true to size on my waist as well, which is a huge positive. From my point of view, these leggings are pretty much a 10 out of 10 and so worth the investment. This is a piece that I'm going to keep for a really long time, so I am obsessed. Piece number 2 is the Limitless leggings. So they are these absolutely gorgeous black and white print. I haven't ever seen anything like this on leggings. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. You guys can correct me if you have seen something, but I just think that this print and pattern is quite unusual and really fun. With these ones, you do have a front seam. I personally found I didn't get camel toe from them, but obviously that varies person to person. If it's something that massively worries you, always go for leggings that don't have a front seam because that does reduce it, but I didn't have any issue with these. And then you've also got a little bit of a bum contour on the back, which I think is really, really nice with the seam, and this looks really flattering on, as you can see in my try on. And then you actually can't even see from a distance like the Buffbunny logo. It's so teeny tiny. Will it show? There you go. So even with these, people are even less going to know where they're from. So if you don't like big branding, these are an incredible piece to go for because you cannot tell where they're from. One of my favourite things about these leggings, we've got side pockets, girls. So they're absolutely massive. I'm just going to pull this up. You can see like how far my hand actually goes into that pocket. So you're not going to have a problem with fitting any type of phone in there, like an iPhone Pro Max would fit. I have an iPhone 11 Pro and it fits perfectly in them, which is really helpful. You've got one on both sides. I think when you're in the gym, having little pockets is really, really good. This is quite a performance feel material, so I would say these are more like kind of like a Nike performance type rather than something like the buttery feeling of a Lululemon. So if you like that more performance feel, these are going to be for you. In terms of sizing, I did size down to an extra small in these. I actually messaged one of the Buffbunny athletes on Instagram, Olivia Ostrom, and asked her because I have a pair of Buffbunny leggings from one launch which were called Citrus Black. So they were like the flower print, and they do fit, but I just find around my waist they're a little bit loose and they do slip down a little bit. I still wear them because I absolutely love them, but the sizing is like slightly off for me. So I asked Olivia because of that, what did she think in terms of sizing, and she said size down to an extra small. So I got an extra small, and as you can see in the try on clip, these fit perfectly. So I sort of think it's really difficult to advise people on sizing, but in my opinion you can always fit in the size below you and the size that you are. So I can fit small and an extra small. I always go for a small because I prefer it to be tighter on my legs and looser on my waist. But if I go for extra small, it'll be tighter on my waist and really tight on my legs. But yeah, these are a size down pair of leggings. I just really like the print. I think they're really flattering. I'm 5'2" just for reference, and they fit me lengthwise quite well. There is like a little bit of material that you could stretch out, so I think if you're taller than that, they're going to be perfect for you as well. So that is the Limitless leggings. Now, moving on to our last piece in this little mini haul, we have the Monarch bra. So this is launched with Buffbunny before, from what I understand. This is in the colour Bones, which is white. With Buffbunny, with every launch that they do, they have a theme. So they change the names of like the colours. So if you have a Monarch bra that's white, I think you have this basically. They just change the names to fit with the themes, which I think is really cute. Let's have a look at it. So the front of the bra is not very low cut for me, and also quite long line in terms of this does come down quite fast. So although it's a sports bra, it is maybe more crop toppy vibes in my opinion, so it does come quite low down, which I really like. So it is quite high coverage. That's a big positive. If obviously you don't like being massively exposed in the gym, on the front you're going to be quite well covered, which is lovely. I'm about a 32 double D, and I find this to be kind of like medium support. I wouldn't do something like high intensity or running in it, but I think for leg days, lifting, you know, like bending or anything, you're going to be pretty safe with this one. In terms of if you do have bigger boobs, I don't know if this would be as supportive because it's coverage, but it's not massive coverage, so it's not going to keep you that well in place. So for any girls who have bigger boobs, this might not be the sports bra that you want to go for, but if you're sort of like smaller, like middling sized boobs, this is going to be perfect for you. Now, what I absolutely love about this sports bra is the back. So as you can see it on the try on clip, it has this absolutely gorgeous cage detailing, which I think is lovely. So it's hugely exposed back, so if you like showing off your back, this is definitely one for you because I think it looks phenomenal. So I'm absolutely obsessed with that detailing on it. I mean, I think the design is absolutely gorgeous and it's going to be a staple in my wardrobe, but there's not really too much to say about it because it is quite a basic bra. The material is more of that kind of like buttery Lululemon feel, so quite different to the leggings that I had, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous and really, really soft. So I definitely recommend picking up this piece if you love a sports bra that's a bit more exposed on the back. That's it for today, guys. So we only got 3 pieces in our launch because of the custom duties. I wish I could pick up more, but unfortunately it does make it quite a bit more expensive, so we had to go for a little one today. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give me a like and subscribe and leave me a comment. You can also come visit me on Instagram at Rachel B Simons. I post daily over there, lots of different things, so it'd be good to see you there as well. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon.